morning. So, I know some of you are kind of waking up still. I know what that feeling is like. And if you feel inspired to get up on your feet, walk around a little bit, you're always welcome to do that.
Can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. It feels so good, I can do most anything. I'm loving every little thing. I can see the face of God on the gate. Oh yeah, we're all precious, but that's all more. We've got all things treasure stored. My love in every little thing. Can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Makes me feel so good, I can do most everything. I believe in my guiding light. No matter what comes, it always turns out right. Oh yeah, sit right down to how I feel, and take a deep breath and grab the wheel. I believe in my guiding light. I'm rising to a higher place. With the wind at my back and a smile upon my face. Oh yeah, I'm living my dream a little more each day. Keeps getting easier to find my way. So I'm rising to a higher place. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Makes me feel so good, I can do most anything. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Yeah, makes me feel so good, I can do most anything. One more time. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Makes me feel so good, I can do most anything. Makes me feel so good, I can do most
Well, there's how you start a service. Get that vibration going higher and higher. I'm Lisa Conlon. I am your host today, and I'm here to welcome you. Welcome each, welcome all. Welcome to our spiritual center, Concordia Center Spiritual Living, where we are a philosophy, where we take some of science, some of philosophy, and some of ancient wisdom, and we mull it together. And we have science in mind. We are a new thought center. And everyone, no matter where you are on your journey, you are welcome here. And we're very grateful that you are here. So if you're a first-time guest, I know you got your gift packet. If you're a first-time guest and I don't see you, please be sure to ask the greeters for a welcome gift. And you can learn a little more about what we do here. Okay. Oh, and the welcome cards. The welcome cards. They're right So just knowing that this is a form of spirit, announcing and releasing itself right here, right now, in the most magnificent ways. I am so grateful to be in circle with our community, our spiritual family. And I can't wait to hear the message and then more music. And then downstairs, just learning and seeing what it is we are doing. We are holding the light. We are healing and revealing the truth it is. I know this to be. So I say amen, blessed be, and together we can affirm. And so it is.
I invite you to take a breath.
meditation and affirmative prayer. So you can take this time to go within. Allow your soul to get ready. Ready for the affirmative prayer. Ready for the message here today. Our celebration and coming together. In this present moment, I recognize the one source, the one power, the one presence, the one. You can call it spirit, the universe, God, whatever suits you and speaks to you. This is all there is, and it is the all of all. All of everything seen and unseen. It is infinite wisdom, divine intelligence, peace, joy, harmony. It is the good, the greatest good, the highest good. It is a spiritual system, perfect, whole, and complete. And knowing that each one and all things come from this one source, I know this is my source. This is who I am. This is the truth for each one. I know at the center of my being there is a source of infinite wisdom, love, joy, and harmony. And its only need is to express itself. And so it does this through its creations. And I, being one of its creation, I get my humanness out of the way and allow this divine inspiration to flow through me, to guide and inspire and to sustain me. And I know as I turn to this one, all is well. All is for the highest and greatest good. Despite appearances, challenges, or struggles, people, places, or things, I know that is an opportunity to expand my consciousness, to go deeper within and see the God in each one. To allow myself to become more loving, more compassionate, and more harmonious. To be the change I wish to see in the world. It is a gift I relish. I absorb, I accept, I receive it gracefully and gratefully. And so I say thank you. My heart is full of love and gratitude for this knowledge, for this awareness of this broader horizon that awaits. The greatest good is mine today. And this is the truth for myself and each one here beyond the sound of my voice. So I say thank you, and with joy, with love, with gratitude, I release my word, knowing it is acted upon. For Spirit awaits this word and makes it so. It is already done. It cannot come back void. And so I say thank you, blessed be, and together we anchor this truth by saying, and so it is.
Well, I was given a biography for Reverend Bary. Did I remember it? No. But I can speak from my heart. And Reverend Bary has been such a good friend to me and a friend to Concordia.
minister, a Methodist minister for 40 years until he got to Concordia. And then got to find a new way of thinking, a new thought, and never let go of the old roots, but was open to the new roots, which was just wonderful. He is also a professor. I hope he tells you that because I know it's really big. He's Reverend Dr. Bary. Reverend Dr. Bary, I am so thrilled you're going to be here. Thank you. Let's give a warm welcome.
So, opinion, truth, and fact walked into a bar. And the bartender said, "Not that argument again." Or here's another version. Opinion, fact, and truth walked into a bar. The bartender looks at truth and said, "You're welcome here anytime." Looked at the facts and said, "You're welcome as long as there's no arguments." And looked at opinion and said, "Please stop telling everybody you own the place." We live in a world where there is more information available than ever in history. And some of it is truth. And some of it is fact. A lot of it is opinion. And a lot of it is false. And it's our job as responsible human beings for our own well-being to sort that out and to discern what is truth, what is fact, what is opinion, and what is just wrong. Lisa has already set the stage for me. One of the things that attracted me to Science of Mind, so I did spend 40 years as a pastor, 20 as United Methodist, 20 as United Church of Christ, and I've been here in Science of Mind at least 15. So here's Science of Mind 101. And this is what Lisa alluded to. And for those of you who are approached and say, "What is Science of Mind? What is this thing that you're in? How do you describe it?" Here's the elevator pitch. There's religion. There is philosophy. And there's science. And the truth is right here. Where these three overlap. So there are religious beliefs, there are philosophical chants, and there are scientific theories. But what is most important and what is most valuable is the truth. And the truth is where that overlap occurs. I grew up in a very conservative Methodist family. The Bible was taken literally. And I grew up in, and those of you that are familiar with a lot of religious beliefs and your own background, the virgin birth. Okay. I believe that. And then I took high school biology. And I remember probably confronting is the best word. My parents with this, and my mother's response was, "Bary, if you start questioning anything, you're going to have to question everything." And I'm thinking, yeah. But I realized that was too uncomfortable. So what science of mind has done for me, it gave me a way to articulate something that I always felt, but had never been articulated so clearly and so simply. And so this is it. Elevator speech, what's science of mind? Well, we take religion, we take science, and we take philosophy, and where those overlap, we find truth. And science of mind is about truth with a capital T. Practitioners. We've got some right here in the front row and some others scattered around. The job of the responsibility of a practitioner can be summed up in 3 words. Know the truth. That's the job of a practitioner, is to know the truth about everything and everyone, every situation, every circumstance, because the truth is bigger than appearance, as you said. So,
It's a little low. There you go. Okay.
thanks, John.
Yes, sir.
So, did everybody get a handout?
Yes.
So what I love about where we are and what we're doing, Lisa acknowledged that I've been a professor for, Brian, this is my 35th year at Brian.
There it is.
And I taught some other places beforehand. There are some others around here somewhere. I can take what I'm presenting today and I can give it to any audience, anywhere. Introduction to Psychology at Ryan, here, Rotary Club. It's the truth. I might use different vocabulary, but the truth, in order for something to be true, it has to be true everywhere, all the time, for everybody. Or it's just a belief, it's just a tenet, it's just a theory. So, if you were a psychology class, this would be cognitive theory. Okay? So, more specifically, it's the ABC theory. And A is the activating event or the circumstance. It's an experience. B is our belief, our opinion, our interpretation, our thought. And C is the consequent feeling, emotion that's connected to it. Now, here's the tricky part. I am conscious of what happened. I know what my experience is. And I'm conscious of my feeling. Where we get in trouble is that we think it's our experience that creates our feelings. I'm conscious. The reality is, it's this unconscious piece in the middle that has created the feeling. Things happen so quickly. This happens, and I know how I feel. Our brains are databases, and we have been collecting data in this database probably since we were in the womb. have a lifetime of experience. However long our life is, we have that much experience. And everything that happens to us, every situation, gets interpreted through our database. And it happens unconsciously. So here's an example. Years ago, I had a client come to me who was in full-time private practice at the time. And what brought him to me was the night following the rehearsal dinner. His fiancée pulled him aside and said, "I can't do this. I will not be at the church tomorrow. We are not getting married." And he was devastated. He was blindsided. He didn't see it coming. He was angry. He was sad. He felt betrayed. He was confused. He was embarrassed. All of those feelings that you can imagine would be. And that's what brought him into my office. So this happened. Following rehearsal dinner, she says, "I'm calling it off." He has all of these feelings about it. But the feelings, here's the magic. The feelings didn't come from this. They came from this. And so what we did together was acknowledge the feelings. The feelings are real. And a lot of us have grown up in situations where we were told, you shouldn't feel that way. Well, guess what? I do. So let's acknowledge the feelings because they're real. But then, let's back up and question, what's the belief, what's the opinion, what's the thought that has created this? And let's be curious and let's dispute that. Let's see if there's another way of thinking about this. Let's see if there's another belief that I can attach. Let's see if there's another opinion I can have. That would give me a much more effective feeling. So, the work that he and I did, acknowledging the feelings, acknowledging that they were very real, but then being curious enough to say, okay, is there another way of thinking about this? Is there a different perspective? And what we began to explore was, and I think the first confrontational question I had for him was, just curious, would you rather she have told you the night before the wedding or the night after? Would you rather she have told you the night before the wedding or after you have a mortgage? Or after you have kids? Well, he'd rather she never said it. Let's be honest about that. But is it possible that her acknowledgement that night was the most courageous thing she'd ever done in her life? The most courageous thing. And the biggest favor she could have offered him, given the whole picture, was to be very courageous and do something that was embarrassing for her, that was humiliating for her, that was hurtful for him. But in the bigger picture, it was the best thing. So, we in Science of Mind talk about being open at the top. This is cognitive theory, being open at the top. Is there a different belief I can have? Is there a different opinion I can have? Is there a different perspective I can take that will give me a more effective feeling? Our feelings are really important to us because that's what makes us feel alive. I mean, even when we're depressed, we know we're alive because Some of us get so depressed we want to kill ourselves. So we know we're alive. And the joyful feelings make us feel alive. So feelings make us feel alive. That's what they're there for. But they're also there to give us information. And what I know is that when I have these consequent feelings that are unpleasant, that's the universe's way of saying to me, Bary, there's a different way of thinking about this. Be curious enough to explore different ways of thinking. And that's what practitioners do. That's what therapists do. We use different language, different phrases, but this is really what it's all about, is inviting us to look for something that is more true. Because the closer we are to truth, with a capital T, the happier we are, the more peaceful we are, the more joyful we are, the more open and loving we are. So, the question then becomes, for me, so, we should just want to be on the floor.
That's their belief.
But it's opinion. Or maybe it's the universe's way of saying, Bary, that's trash. Why is it we hang on to beliefs that make us miserable?
Wow.
There are a couple of reasons. And my mother put her finger on it in that conversation we had when I was probably 13 or 14. If you start questioning one of your beliefs, you might have to question all of them. And two things. That can be really scary. What if what I've always thought isn't true? Where does that lead? And the other is it's hard work. It takes work to go back and examine our beliefs. My grandfather, Grandpa Fleet, had a saying. And he said it in jest, but he also said it in truth. Don't confuse me with the facts. My mind's made up. And there are a lot of us who don't want to be confused with the facts because our mind's already made up. The other reason is, as I said, it's scary. When I first shared with my mother that we had become a part of the Science of Mind community, my mother, and some of you have had the same time experience, was convinced I was in a cult. But as she watched me evolve, my mother's always been a reader. She started giving me books. They were all Science of Mind books. And I said, I don't get it. I don't understand. You were so troubled with this cult that I was in, and now you're giving me literature that you've had, and you've read it because I see underlined stuff that was important to you. What's going on here? And she said, when I was reading this, I had some people to share it with and to find support. And those people are gone now. And I felt all alone. And it was just easier and more comfortable to go back to what I had already known, what I had always known. The other thing that makes it hard for people to change, Dr. Phil calls them right fighters. There are those of us who would rather be right than happy. Because if I let go of this opinion I have, that's what's in the way of my happiness. but I am so darn convicted and convinced that this is my truth. And it might be your truth, but it's false. And the classic question is this: would you rather be right or happy? Choose a thought that makes you happy. That's pretty simple. It's hard sometimes. But that's the key. So where does that leave us? It leads us back to the importance of knowing the truth and discerning the truth. The scientific process has two requirements. One is curiosity. I wonder about this. What about this? The other is humility. This is what I think, but I might be wrong. After we're done here, you're going to go downstairs and have fellowship together, have a meal, and have a meeting. And some decisions might well come out of today. I don't know exactly what the agenda is. But I know that there's been a process of gathering information. And today is the time to share the gathered information. My hope is there are some facts that are facing Concordia. There are facts about money, about finances. There are facts about attendance. There are facts about participation. Those are facts. Can't dispute the facts. There will be lots of opinions. No shortage of those. And I'm willing to put a lot of money on the fact that not everybody's going to be happy with the decisions that end up being made. But what's the truth? The truth is that the future of Concordia is unfolding perfectly. Might not look like it to me or to you, but that's the truth. And so my invitation for you in your personal life and in your functioning in the world that we live in right now, the culture that we're in, is this in this community of faith. Be curious about what Spirit might be doing. Don't get caught up in the facts. They're there. They're there. But what's the belief that allows me to find peace, to find joy, to find love, and to experience that? And to do that, I have to be open enough to be curious about what I'm doing that's getting in my way of experiencing those. And I have to be open enough to be able to admit, I need to think about this differently. I'm sure that you all, or most of you, are familiar with the story of the blind man and the elephant. Blind man, several blind men, and there are different versions of the story, but the essence of it is several blind men were introduced to an elephant. One grabbed the leg and said, "Oh, this is like a tree trunk." And one pushed up against the side and said, "No, this is more like a wall." And one felt the tusk and said, "No, it's more like a spear." And one felt the tail and says, it's a rope. That's what it is. And then they got to arguing among themselves about what it was they were experiencing. And here's the thing. They were all right, but incomplete. There is a bigger picture. truth is always bigger than anything that we know. So, the reason to seek truth is because that's our connection to love. That's our connection to joy. That's our connection to peace. That's what allows us to sleep soundly at night. So that's my invitation today, is to be seekers of the truth, to be willing and courageous enough to examine your opinions that have brought you to where you are, and to be humble enough to say, and be curious enough to say, but I might be wrong. Let's look at this deeper. So if you would just close your eyes for a minute, take a deep breath. And I want you to imagine yourself standing beside that great elephant, the symbol of truth, the symbol of infinite spirit. I want you to reach out and touch it. I want you to feel its warmth, to feel its strength, to feel its life pulsing through your fingertips. And in this moment, I want you to realize that you're not separate from it, you're a part of it. And that same life that animates the elephant beats in your heart. The same intelligence that shapes the universe and the galaxies has created you. The same love that sustains the universe breathes through you right now. Just allow yourself to rest in that awareness for a moment. One life, one mind, one truth. Many expressions, yet all one. Take a deep breath. Open your heart to gratitude. And know this truth for yourself. I open my mind to a greater understanding of truth. I honor many ways that Spirit, God, reveals itself. I see through the appearances to the one light shining in all. And I live in unity, in love, in peace, and in joy. And so it is.
And so it is.
Wonderful. Put ourselves back together here. Totally worth. I love the old school. Let's bring back the whiteboards, markers. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Reverend. So we've got another energizer here. So I invite you to stand as you're able. If you wish, please join us in song as we step into our power.
If you want it, you can have it. All you gotta do, just reach out and grab it. If you want it, you can have it. All you gotta do, just all you need. You already know. It was given to you on the day that you were born. And it says that your heart is free. You can make it reality. Come on up, step into your power. Come on up, step into your power, child. Come on up, step into your power. Come on up, step into your power, child.
Now listen.
Don't be afraid, don't be afraid, oh, get that right, gonna make you strong. God only made one like you, so come on, baby, say what you want to do. Come on up, step into your power. Come on up, step into your power, child. Come on up. Step into your power. Come on up. Step into your power, child. Come on up. Step into your power. Come on up. Step into your power, child. Come on up. Step into your power. Come on up. Step into your power, child. Come on up. Step into your power. Come on up. Step into your power, child. Come on up. Step into your power. Come on up. Step into your power, child. Come on up. One more time. Step into your power. Come on up. Step into your power, child. Come on up. Step into your power. Come on up. Step into your power, child.
Boy, with music like that and a message like that, no stopping your tongue now. Brothers, everything you need is right here in this philosophy. Thank you for the principle, thank you for the truth, and thank you for the music.
Yes.
So I am here to talk about the news you can use. Jorge is coming forward because he's downstairs cooking.
Good morning, everybody. So, after service, please join us downstairs in Fellowship Hall. We are going to be presenting the summary of the feedback we got from the potluck meals and the survey. And we have some clear directions from the community, and we want to share that with you and engage you in a collaborative process. So, please join us for some yummy food and some fellowship. Look forward to seeing you downstairs.
It just keeps getting better. Meditation. Meditation with me and Shannon. Yesterday morning we had 8 people in our circle, and it was fabulous. I brought my healing bowl. We did some meditation. We did some reading. We did some sounds, some discussion, and some prayer. So if that sounds like something you want to do on a Saturday morning, there's not really a charge, just a little love offering, and no reservations. Just show up on Saturday and see where it leads you, because I guarantee it's good. Carla, going to talk about.
Good morning again. So we have a box out in the foyer. We are collecting gift cards for the Christmas season. We are working in conjunction once again with West Bay Community Action. They do so much for so many in our community. And so this is, instead of adopting a family, we're just collecting gift certificates or gift cards to stores, drugstores, markets, gas, restaurant, whatever you feel you want to give, that would be greatly appreciated. And you can just drop it in the box that's out in the foyer, and that'll be there through the second week of December, I believe. So thank you in advance.
Thanks, Melanie.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to talk a minute about our monthly Women's Circle event, which will be the day after Thanksgiving, but I hope you all come. This is called Slow Ride, a sourdough evening, and it's inspired by the Sourdough Project, which is part of the work I do and also a podcast I run on Patreon, and it's about more than bread. It's really about slowing down, being present with your life, trusting what you cannot see, and rising fully into the truth of who you are. So I hope that you'll join us. It's open to all women. Please bring a friend. We will meet from 6:30 to 8 on November 28th.
Yep.
Yes. Hope to see you there. And if you have any questions, just see me downstairs after.
I love sourdough.
And so I'm here to talk about conscious giving. This is our spiritual practice of giving what we receive, giving back to our community. So whether that is time, talent, or treasure, we are forever grateful for whatever it is that you feel in your heart you wish to give. And so that if it is treasure, you can, and the slip in front of you, do your debit or credit card. That would be shorted after. You can also text. The number is 466-4454. And we also have a fancy QR code that brings you somewhere to give. I don't know how this works. Not a techie. So, join me in I'll ask the greeters to come forward. And you can also put your connection cards in the baskets as well. And together we can say our affirmation. Divine love, as seen, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate. And so it is. What a fun Sunday! And we'll continue downstairs, so join us downstairs for fellowship. We can continue our conversation and our connections. And please know that our practitioners are here for you for prayer. I will be downstairs if you wish to have a one-on-one prayer. And you can also, during the week, go to concordiacsl.org and put a prayer request there on our website, and our practitioners will hold you in our hearts. And with that, I want to thank each and every one for joining us today. I know the message resonated so deeply within myself. I hope this is true for all, and I hope this all, I know this will all go forth into the world, making it a better place. I am so grateful for all that transpired here today. The inspiration, the connection, the camaraderie. Thank you, Reverend Dr. Bary, and our singers, and our musicians, and our AV, and everyone downstairs in the kitchen. It does take a village, and this is one that is just so blessed. And so thank you for blessing us. As you go forth into this week, know that your true source, your true spirit, your true nature is sustaining and guiding and inspiring, making the way easy, making the path straight, with love, with joy, in harmony. All is perfect, whole, and complete. And I say thank you, blessed be, and so it is.
So it is.
we sing our last song, which is another energizer, I wanted to just make a quick announcement. For our music team, as you can see, we have a full house today. Yay! Amazing! So we have Jocelyn, who's joined us recently. Yay! And her amazing husband JT up there in the AV loft. Skills. Now we just need another amazing person to help out the devoted Steve, who's behind the soundboard every week. So if you have any interest in learning how to move some dials and turn some knobs, it would be very welcome, very helpful. You can feel free to tell me or speak to him. And we have Michelle back, who's been studying. We have Cindy back, who's traveling. And of course we have the lovely Diane, and the lovely John, and the lovely Elaine, and Martha, and myself, Lisa Medley. There's a couple of us, and yes, Medley is my last name. I lucked out. And we have Ed on bass, and Paul on drums, and John Simmons on guitar, who will be leaving us at the end of the year. Yes, he's been here playing with us since 2017, 18, and then more regularly every week commuting from Wakefield since 2019, and just offer the new phase of his journey. So we're so appreciate you. And he'll be here again through the end of the year. So we are seeking a pianist or a clone of John. So feel free, if you have anybody in the mix who would be interested in even just giving this a go, feel free to chat with me, or any of us, really. All right, I think that covers it. Okay, on to our next song, last song. Again, invite you to stand as you're able, if you wish. Please join us. You'll know where. I speak love into the world. I speak love into the world. I speak love into the world.
Oh, thank you. Hey, lady. Good to see you. Let me help you with your water. I think this might be my
Show me how you just hit finish.